Greetings, my subscribers, as well my newly subscribers. Thank you all for coming. Now, for today, I'm going to demonstrate to you on how I make my refreshing and blended juice. Now, guys, this demonstration is worthwhile watching. I don't want to miss it, so stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Now here on the board I have one pineapple, right? And this pineapple weighs approximately 2 pounds. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut off the top, right? Like so. Now bear in mind that my hands are clean. Yeah, so you know when handling these things you have to make sure your hands are clean, you know what I mean? Alright, so cut off the top, then I'm gonna cut the bottom half too as well. Like so, right? Then I'm gonna peel the pine down a minute. Well, to the side, actually. Like so. Alright? Now bear in mind, this pineapple now, I'm gonna use it to make some juice, you know what I mean? So I don't need to cut the eyes up, right? The eyes is gonna be remaining while I cut them up, you know what I mean, and blend the juice. Now my knife is actually sharp, so I have to be careful to it because I know I did sharpen it first thing first before I went and do anything else. I gotta skim off this area here. Skim off. Alright. So that's the pineapple. So what I'm gonna do next is to cut it down the middle. Now the core is gonna remain, right? But if you wanna remove your core, that's okay. The core is gonna remain, right? So I cut the pineapple in 2 halves, right? Then I'm gonna cut the half in quarters, right? Quarters, like so. Then I'm gonna cut them up. Right, because I'm making some juice, so you want to make sure so you don't cut them too big. So when I cut them to a reasonable size, you know that when they're gonna blend, it won't be challenging, you know. You don't want to put too much strain on the blender, so you want to cut them to a reasonable size. You understand me? Alright. Alright, so here I have a pudding pan, right? We call it bowl pudding pan. So I'm just gonna take the pineapples that I've cut up and place them in the container, right? That's the next on the agenda would be the cantaloupe. So stay tuned for that. Now here I have a nice sized cantaloupe, right? That is ripe. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slice it down the middle like so, right? Slice it down the middle. Then I'm gonna cut in quarters, like so. Place it aside, and now I'll cut this piece in quarters as well. And there you have it. So what I'm gonna do now is to peel the cantaloupe, right? So first thing first, I'm gonna cut the middle out, like so. Remove the middle. Then I'm gonna peel it. Now when I'm peeling cantaloupe, I use my smaller knife. But since I'm just using the big knife, I'm just gonna continue with it. You know what I mean? You know, the small knife would have done how much better peeling for me. But this knife is really big. All right, so with the cantaloupe now, I'm going to just cut a piece. You know what I mean? It's a soft fruit, you know, so it doesn't really matter how big you cut it. It will come out quite smooth. So into the bowl the cantaloupe goes. I'm gonna go ahead now and peel the balance of cantaloupe here. I don't know, but you see, for me, I'm a lover of fruits. And I love to blend my fruit juice. You know what I mean? Nothing to me like some nice fruit juice. Alright, so I'm gonna cut it now. As I said before, it doesn't matter how big you cut them because they're soft and in space of no time it will blend out. So let me just remove this seeds from the middle. So question, guys, do you love fruits? Do you all love fruits? Well, for me, I'm a lover of fruits. And nothing to me like some cherries, some apples, some mangoes, you know, some guava, some pineapple. I tell you for real, I'm a lover of fruits. And it don't really matter what kind of fruits, because so long as fruits, I'm a lover. So long as fruits, believe you me, I'm not a picky person. I'm not a picky person. Nope, not. Just cutting these into some small pieces. Don't want to make too much chunk, you know what I mean? Alright, so there it is. Let's put them in a bowl. Alright, so I have, now look on what I have here. This is what I have here. I'm not finished as yet. Because I have the papaya. I also have the ginger and the watermelon. Alright, so I'm just cutting out the seeds from the middle. Then peel. You notice when I peel the cantaloupe, guys, I'm being careful because the knife, I mentioned before I begin all this, I made sure that my knife was sharpened, right? Because you know, when I peel pineapple, the skin is kind of tough in a sense, so you want to make sure your knife is soft. But peel it, it's not like you're peeling a fruit, like mango or something like that. Okay, no, it doesn't have to be really sharp when I peel the mangoes or the cantaloupe, but if you want the pineapple, you have to make sure that the knife is sharp. So peel it, or else you're gonna struggle to cut it or to peel it. Alright, so as you can see now, the cantaloupe is now finished peeled. So I'm just gonna wash my hands off and I'll come back. And I'm gonna peel the papaya along with the watermelon and the ginger. So keep on tuning. Alright. Next on the agenda is my papaya. So I'm gonna peel it now. Alright, so you know, papaya is sometimes it depends on the texture of the papaya, because sometimes they may seem ripe but they're not fully ripe. You know, so when they peel, the skin cannot seem tough. But you know, I don't want to go too deep in it, you know what I mean, since I'm just going to use it to make some fruit juice. So I don't need to go too extremely deep, but I'm going to peel it, you know, the way it's supposed to be peeled. And why you find it sometimes to be challenging is because you see there are times when, as I said before, when it's not fully ripe properly, when you're peeling it, you kind of feel, you come across a kind of tough area of the papaya, you know, it's because it's not fully ripe. But when it's fully ripe, trust me, the knife would be sliding through. The knife would be sliding through like nothing, you know what I mean? So there you have it. Now this area has a little squeeze, so I'm just cutting it out like so. Then I'm going to slice the papaya down the middle, right? After slicing the papaya down the middle, then I'm going to take the seeds out. So I'm going to get a spoon. Just a minute. Let's get a spoon. The spoon doesn't work much better. So using a spoon, just scrape out the seeds like so. It's much better than to use a knife. You know what I mean? The knife is going to take too long. So scrape out the seeds like so. It's quite easy. Scraping them out. Like so, I'm trying to get all the seeds. I don't want the seeds to be in here. Okay, there we have it. So I'm just going to slice it up now. Slice it up. As I said before, you know, it's not challenging trying to blend all these fruits. The thing about it is that you don't want to add too much at once. You know what I mean? You don't want to put the blender on too much of a struggle. So when you do, you just put a certain amount of fruits within the container, in the blender. Container same way, but you know. Well, I just close my window. There's music playing, and you know, when you have people playing their music, you know, it can be, you know, copyright if it's caught within your video. So I have to close my window just to avoid that from happening. Anyhow, alright, I'm on the other piece now, so I'm just going to scrape out the seeds like so. Now let me let you know that, let me let you guys know that you see the table papaya seed here, you can take them and plant them. You know what I mean? Yeah, people who actually eat these, you know, but I've never attempted to eat it before. You know what I mean? Yeah, but my grandfather told me that the papaya seeds can be eaten. Or maybe what it does is swallow it, because I don't see what kind of taste the papaya seed has, but who knows? You know, let me just cut up this papaya here. Right. I'm gonna add them now into the bowl. So I have two bowls here in the car. The first bowl that I had was, it was kind of small, so what I had to do was to transfer the stuff them. That's the cantaloupe and the cantaloupe and the pineapple into a bigger bowl, and I'm using this one now to cut up the rest of the vegetables and put them in. Alright, so here I have the watermelon now, right? Now the watermelon, what I'm gonna do is to take my knife like so, work it beneath the skin like so. You see that? And then come up and then just slice up like so. Slice it up like so. Right? Then I can take it out easily. So just take them out and put them now within the bowl right next to me. And even though you're doing the knife beneath it, sometimes, I don't know, maybe I didn't carry it all the way across, but sometimes it can be, you know, quite stubborn to come out. So yeah, push the knife beneath the bottom and just cut it from that side, like so, and take it out. Alright, now this watermelon is actually 2 pounds of watermelon, right? Yeah, 2 pound watermelon. You know, watermelon, if you notice what it says, watermelon, so you know it's watery, right? Pretty much watery. Alright, so if you notice now, guys, I'm going to use a knife once. Gently just work down it like so. Alright. And take this out. Just a minute. Trying to be stubborn. Alright. Get that out. So as you can see now, the watermelon is now finished. Alright. So place that there. Now I'm going to work on my ginger. Try to get a small knife. So my ginger now, cheetah, You see this big old ass ginger, guys? So what I'm gonna do is to scrape it, right? So normally I always step my knife like so, scrape it. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is to just scrape these aside like that. And then I'm gonna cut up the ginger. Yeah, I'm trying to cut them smaller. You know, I must say I don't want to put too much strain on the blender, you know what I mean? So, cutting them up smaller will be the ideal thing to do. You know, the blender will have to go too much of a strain. Alright, so there you have it. So I'm going to put them now in the bowl. The papaya and the watermelon. Alright, so let me just remove this from the table. Alright, so there you have it. Here are my bowls of fruits. So in this bowl here is the watermelon, papaya, and ginger. And this one you have the pineapple, cantaloupe. Alright. So there you have it. Yeah, man, so everything is now cut up and ready to blend. Alright, so I'm going to now add some fruits into the blender. I added some cantaloupe and pineapple. I'm going to add some watermelon as well. Then I'm going to add some ginger. Along with some papaya. And some more cantaloupe. Alright, then I'm gonna add some water. And this is gonna be 2 cups of water. Then I'm gonna place the top on the blender base. Alright, so there's no time to kick it. Alright, so it's now properly blended. So I'm gonna reach for my jug along with my strainer, which I'm gonna use to extract my juice. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm just getting these prepared. Alright, so there's one, stay tuned, I'm going to show you how I extract the juice. Now I have removed the cover from off the blender, so I'm going to pour out the juice within the strainer here. Right? And as you can hear, the juice flow through the strainer going down into the container. It's extracted. Now while it's doing that, I'm just going to use a spoon here just so ease up. Ease it up like so the juice can flow through freely. Now bear in mind, as I said before, I did use 2 cups of water. You understand me? Yeah, just 2 cups of water. Now all that's in the strainer here is some seeds from the melon and the fruits, which was blended. But I'm trying to extract as much juice as I can from what's in the strainer. Now, as you can see here within the strainer, this is what's remaining after we extract the juice from the fruits. Alright? This is what is remaining after we extract the juice from the fruits. So what I'm gonna do is just to pour out what's in the strainer into a small bowl that I have as well. So I'm gonna knock it out into the bowl, and then I'm going to spray what I can spray from it. I'm going to rinse it out. But before I do so, I'm just going to remove the juice and put it aside. And I'm going to rinse out the strainer. I have some more juice remaining in the blender. I'm just rinsing out this strainer now. Taking what I got to finish extracting the rest of the juice. Okay, I'm back again, just to extract the balance of the juice that was in the strainer, it was in the blender. Alright, so here it is, pour that in, nice and easy, shake it around like so, because it's not much in it, so I can shake it. I'm not going to put the spoon inside of it, I'm just going to shake it like so. And then I'm going to just pour it within the bowl that's beside me right here. Right? Then I'm going to remove it and put it to the back, cover it, and then I'm going to begin the process again. I'm going to start with the process again. Put the blender up front, my bowl with the fruits, add some pineapple, cantaloupe, now I'm a lover of fruits, guys. I am a lover of fruits. I love to blend my fruit juice. Ain't nothing to me like having some nice fruit juice drink, you know what I mean? I'm gonna drop some watermelon in there too. Yeah. You know, guys, all these fruits here has sweet, you know. All these fruits have sugar, they're sweet. You know what I mean? Some more cantaloupe. Now, I may probably do this in 3 batch based on the amount of fruits that I have here in the container. 3 batch, alright? So let's keep on tuning. Alright, so next I'm going to add some water, which is 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. And then I'm going to add some more watermelon. Right? Now what's remaining in the bowls would be the next batch. Alright? The next batch. So I'm going to put the cover on like so. No, I don't have to rinse out the blender, you know. No, I don't need to rinse the blender out. Why? Because it's the same thing I'm blending. You know what I mean? So I don't need to rinse the blender out. So let's keep on tuning, alright? Alright, so there's no time to kick it. Alright, so the second batch is now about done. So let me grab my container closer. I'm going to take the base off. Well, to the top of the base, sorry. And then I'm going to extract it. Alright, so I'm just going to remove the cover from off the jug. Then remove the cover from off the blender top. Yeah, the top. This is the top, right? I have the base that the top sits on. So that's what I'm gonna call it top. Alright, so my strainer is washed and ready to receive the juice. Alright, so pour it in like so. And be careful not to make a spill. Then just pouring the juice into the strainer like so. And allow it to slowly flow through. You know what I mean? And go down within the jug. So I'm gonna add the rest of it like so. Alright, so while the rest is in there, take it just one time and skate through. I'm just gonna get my spoon and then I'm gonna work the middle. You know what I mean? Work the middle nice and slow. Work the middle. You know what I mean? You don't want to rush it, right? It's gonna take you one time and work the middle. So when I work the middle, the juice will flow, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, just work the middle and let the juice will flow, you know what I mean? Nice and slow, don't rush it. You know, when you rush it, they make a spill. You don't want to do that. Just take your time and work the middle. Just work the middle nice and slow, and the juice will flow. Yeah, it's getting there. It is getting there, guys. It is getting there, yeah. Alright, so I'm just extracting this now and then. You can see all the seeds in there, you know, the seeds from the watermelon. It's in here as well. Because I didn't pick those out, you know. I did not pick those out. I just blend them with it. It's going to take up too much time to pick the seeds out. Now, what time for that? Not me, you know what I mean? I don't have time for that. To start picking up my watermelon seeds. May just take forever. You know what I mean? And I could be doing something else. No way. No way, no way. Now I'm going to... Now this is what I have remaining within the strainer after me extract the juice from it. Now you see it, guys? You see? Just look. I'm using that strainer to extract the juice, and that is, this is what is remaining right here. Now I'm going to knock this out within the small bowl that I have across from me. Alright. So I'm going to cover the jug now, like so. Place it aside. Then I'm going to put my blender top there. My bowls right next to me. Then I'm going to go ahead now and add in the rest of the fruits. So watermelon, papaya. You know what? Let me just scrape them out in there. Yeah, scrape them out in there. Alright, so. I'm not trying to make a spill. Yeah, okay, you know the water from the juice is in here too, so I don't want to make a spill. Into the bowl, into the blender it goes. Alright, so we have that. Then we're gonna go ahead now and add in pineapples. Cantaloupe. No, everything is gonna go in here. Everything. Everything is everything. And everything is gonna be alright. Alright, there we have it. And the juice is in here, so I'm gonna throw that in there too. Oh yeah, nothing goes to waste. Nothing goes to waste. Alright, let me put this container aside. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour me 2 cups of water. So in total, this is gonna be 6 cups of water, guys. Because each blend that I did, I had 2 cups of water. Right? Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Alright, now it's time to put the cover on. Like so. You know what I mean? This cover is one bad boy cover, because what I love about it is that you see when you cover it, it's tightly shut. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's keep on tuning. Alright, so there's no time to kick it. Hold on just a minute. Just a minute. there seems to be a little bit too much in there. So I'm going to pour out a little bit out of it, and then I'm going to blend it again. So just keep on tuning. Alright, so we're going to kick it again. So it's about finished, so I'm going to extract it now. Alright, so I'm going to take the cover off with a simple flick with my thumb. Take that off, then I'm going to extract it. I'm pouring out everything within the strainer, because as I pour the juice in the strainer, it's flowing through, so I can just easily just throw everything from the blender top into the bottom of the strainer. Alright? Let me just wipe off this area here. Then I'm going to reach my spoon, and I'm just going to use the spout just to help with the flowing of the juice. That's really help with the flow of the juice. Alright. Now look at this, guys. This is actually going to be a full container juice, you know. So as you notice, I use one cantaloupe, right? One cantaloupe, and the cantaloupe weighed 2 pounds. The pineapple weighed 2 pounds, the watermelon was 2 pounds, and one papaya that weighed 1 pound, and the ginger. You know what I mean? No, the ginger plays a significant role when you're blending juice. Always use the ginger. You know what I mean? You're gonna get a buzz from it. Trust me. Just when I tell you, the ginger gives a buzz. And 6 cups of water, because I use water to blend my juice. Now, if I didn't use a juice extractor, I wouldn't have used water, but because I don't have a juice extractor, I'm using my blender. You know what I mean? Yep. Just like that. You know what I mean? Just like that. Just like that. Right? I'm trying to see if I can get more juice from it. Alright. Alright, so now this can be thrown into the small bowl that I have here. The side. Alright. So let's keep on tuning and you'll see the next step from here. Alright. Yes, so here I'm again. As you can see, this is a full jug that I have here of blended juice, right? That I extract, and I use one cantaloupe that weighs 2 pounds, one pineapple that weighs 2 pounds, and 2 pounds of watermelon, with one papaya that weighs 1 pound and some ginger, right? Now in the extract, as y'all see, right? So I have one jug here, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add some sugar to it. Now the thing about it is that why I'm gonna use sugar even though the shoes are sweet is because I did use approximately 6 cups of water, right? 6 cups of water, you know what I mean? So I eventually have to use a little sugar just to balance the flavor, you know what I mean? Now it won't be too much sugar, just a little bit, because as I said before, you know, the taste of the fruit is in there already, so I don't want to use too much sugar. So I'm just going to use 2 spoons of sugar, and that should be it. Just 2 spoons. Alright? And then I'm going to stir. Now, if you're doing this naturally, as I mean using the extractor to extract the juice, you wouldn't have to go through the whole process of adding no sugar to it, because they know, you know, it will be natural, you know what I mean? But because I use water, you know, along with the fruits, you know, the water, you know, kinda, in a sense, would we should take a little bit of the flavor away from the fruits. And with the water again, I can get more juice from it. You know what I mean? I did not use too much water, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to kill the taste of the fruit. But because I use the water, that's why I'm adding a little sugar to it. Now, for me, I did use some dark sugar. Not that dark sugar, but dark sugar. You know what I mean? If you want to use white sugar, you can use white sugar in yours. You can taste the flavor. It tastes nice. You can taste the flavor of the ginger, the cantaloupe, the pineapple. I mean, everything. You know what I mean? And as I said before, I don't need to add too much sugar to it. Why? Because the fruits are already sweetened, right? So what I did was, because I use water in it, I just add some sugar just to help to balance like the flavor. You know what I mean? And it's okay now. So what I'm gonna do is to cover it and rest it on the fridge. Right? So I'm gonna cover it now, and then I'm gonna rest it on the fridge. Right? Now guys, even though I'm gonna rest it in the fridge, I have you in mind. I'll keep y'all in mind, right? Because I want to pour y'all a glass of my blended juice, alright? I want y'all to taste what I made. Alright, so that's a wrap. Look at my natural blended juice. So thick and refreshing. Oh yes. Now guys, my ingredients are cantaloupe, pineapple, watermelon, ginger. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real. That's it right there. That's it right there. Guys, it's always been a pleasure to share with you what I prepare in my kitchen. So please remember to thumbs up the video, leave a valuable comment, share me out, subscribe to my channel and hit that post notification bell and allow it to be on all. That way you'll be the first person to be notified when I drop a new video. Thank you for watching. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me